Hey guys, welcome back to Simmer Down. So today, as you can see, we have oxtails on the menu. Oxtails is a dish that I don't make often, but every now and then I do have a cheat day. And it's also a special request from my friends and family. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make some nice, tender, juicy oxtails in a slow cooker and be able to get a lot of things done around the house. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so I cleaned my oxtails with lemon, vinegar, and water. And I took some fat off of it, but I left some on because I don't want all the fat to go away. The fat is going to help the meat become tender. So I left some fat on there, and then I just actually sprinkled some sea salt on here. A good amount of sea salt, but the only reason why I did that is because the meat is 1.5 inches thick, and you know, I don't want it to be bland, so I just put a little bit more salt than I normally would. I have some oil here that I was waiting to get hot, right? I wanted to make sure I had a good amount of oil in here to help brown the oxtails. The oil is very hot because it's rippling, and I'm going to just go on and drop a few oxtails in the pan because you don't want to overcrowd the pan. If you overcrowd the pan, then it's going to drop the temperature. And what we are aiming for is to make sure that the temperature stays nice and hot. And I didn't tell you guys, I'm going to season it after I finish browning it this way. I'm going to season it some more with browning sauce and some thyme and, you know, veggies and stuff like that. Alright, but just for this part, I want it to just be nothing but salt on it. Okay? I'm going to let this cook for about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. And then I'll flip it over to the next side. But I'll just be eyeballing it. Because the meat is a little thicker than usual, because I actually went to a butcher shop to get this meat. So, stay tuned. Give it about 5-6 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so it's been 6 minutes. I'm going to flip the oxtails over to the other side. And I'm going to let it cook another 6 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's been 6 minutes. The other side is brown. That's the other side. I'm going to place it in this bowl. Don't worry about the oil being drained. Alright, just going to take it out and we're going to put the other batch in. I'm just going to place this to the side. Alright, and put the other uncooked meat in. Slowly put it in. You don't want the oil to pop you in. Alright. We're going to wait 6 minutes and then we're going to flip it over to the next side. Stay tuned. Okay. So it has been 6 minutes. I'm going to flip it over to the other side. So this one right here is the very end of the ox, and it's kind of hard to stand up on the other side, so I'm just going to leave it this way. Either way, it's still going to brown. Give it 6 minutes, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so it's been 6 minutes. I'm going to take it out and put it in this bowl where the other meat is. Again, don't worry about draining the oil off of the oxtail because we're going to put it in the slow cooker, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to let this brown on the other side. Since it's the end of the ox, I'm gonna let it brown the other side as well. Alright, so let's give that about 2 minutes, okay? Stay tuned. I have 6 cloves of garlic in this container that I'm going to blend. And right here I have a little snub of ginger that I'm going to put in this container. I'm going to add some water to this cup. It's going to be up to this line right here. And it's just going to help the blending process. Alright, it's going to make it easy to blend. That's the other side. Alright, so these are the oxtails that I'm going to just let hang out and lock in the juices. Alright, and I put a little bit of water in there just to help with the blending process. Alright, so let's go on and get this started. This is going to be part of the marinating process, okay? Stay tuned. Okay, so it's blended. Alright. Okay, so here we have the 3 pounds of oxtails that I had browned in the pan with a little bit of oil. And prior to, I actually seasoned it with just sea salt, okay? So now we're going to start adding more flavor to it, more of a marinade and veggies such as onions and peppers to it. We're gonna start off with this. I don't know if you guys remember that I blended up 6 cloves of garlic and a snub of ginger. I'm going to just pour a little bit on here first. Gradually pour it on here. You don't want to put too much. This is what's left. I'm going to mix this in now. And I'm doing it this way because it's going in a slow cooker. So I wanted to brown it first in a pan and then add browning sauce once it was done browning in the pan. Just to help with the color. So, alright, I'm gonna add some more. You want your meat to be flavorful. So in order for you to get the flavors that you want, you need to season it very well. Salt is not the only answer to taste, okay? If you want a good taste, you can use just natural ingredients to aim for that. Alright. So this is how it looks now. It's nicely coated with the ginger and the garlic. Alright. Now I'm going to add some red peppers. This is a cup of red pepper. And this is a cup of onions. This is a cup of scallions. You might not need that much. So I'm going to use half a cup. And then I'm going to rub this in again. So now I'm going to put some garlic. You can use as much as you like. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of garlic. Ground allspice, I'm going to use about a teaspoon. We have a Maggi seasoning sauce. Use about 1/4 of a teaspoon. This is also going to help with flavor, and it's also have a little sodium in there, so you don't have to worry about adding any more salt to it. And then this is the browning sauce. It's Blue Mountains Country Burnt Sugar. This is going to help brown the oxtails even more. So you got to be very careful with this. I'm going to use, this is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to start off with half a teaspoon, okay? And see how that looks. So that's half a teaspoon of browning sauce. I'm just gonna rub it all in the meat. So it's rubbing it in, making sure all that browning sauce get right on the meat. Look very well. It's nice and brown. It was already brown, but it just enhanced it a little bit more. So now what I'm going to do is place all of this in a slow cooker, and I'm going to let it cook very slow for about, I would say, I'm gonna be checking on it in between, but I'm gonna have it cook for about 4 hours, okay? I want my meat to be very tender. Make sure you get everything in there. And don't worry, this is gonna cook down even more, so there will be space. This is a small slow cooker that I'm using. I do have a bigger one, but I think this will be perfect for this size, for this amount. All right, so everything's cleaned up. So here I have a few thyme that I'm going to put inside, all right? I'm gonna actually try to put it on the side of the slow cooker, so when the juices hit it, it's going to run the flavors all throughout. All right. I'm going to add about 2 cups of water. I mixed it with whatever was left in the seasoning bowl and in the ginger and garlic bowl, all right? So that's why we have this color here. This water is also going to help tenderize the meat, all right? Make sure you're not pouring directly on the meat. We want the meat to still have the seasoning on there. And that's it. We're going to put the lid on. The settings is on high, and we're going to let it cook for about 4 to 5 hours. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so it's been exactly 4 hours. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of ketchup. This is gonna help with the gravy thickening up. We want the gravy to have a little body to it, and the ketchup is definitely gonna help it with that. These oxtails are super tender. Okay, some gravy on there. All right, I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes just to get the sauce to thicken up a little bit, and then we're gonna take it out. Stay tuned. All right guys, so it's been 15 minutes. So this is the final touches of the oxtails that was cooked in a slow cooker. All right, I'm going to pair this with some rice and peas and some plantains.
Hey, we're here at Simmer Down Kitchen, and we just came together for a gathering, invited by the chef herself, and she cooked the Jamaican style meal. We had oxtails, we had jerk chicken, we had curry chicken, rice and peas cooked the right way. And everybody, when we were eating, we were silent because Simmer Down Kitchen is the best kitchen you want to be in, and we had a great time. Do y'all agree?
Oh yeah!
The great thing about this is on her channel, she shows you how to make this food. So all you have to do is like, share, and subscribe to Simmer Down, and you can do what she does and have your party the same way.
Like, share, and subscribe. Please, guys, take the time to click the notification bell. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Share with your friends, your family. And again, welcome to Simmer Down, and we hope to see you guys again. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. If you like this channel, please click the like button, subscribe, and also click the notification bell to notify you when I have a new video out. Until we meet again, please stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.